Hey, hello there everybody, what's up? Welcome to a brand new stream of Reno. And oh boy, it has been a while, again, like pretty much every of my stream. But hey, time is killing me, literally. But anyways, I'm here, back at it again with the streaming shenanigans. And today, probably one of your favorites, I'm going to be recording yet another Mythbusters episode. And yeah, that's right, I've managed to squeeze another episode out of it. I don't know for how long I can keep doing this, but of course I'll try my best to keep on squeezing out Mythbusters episode for as long as I can. Since we pretty much tested a heck of a lot at World of Tanks. So I got some myths written down for you already. Wait, let me actually get them right here. Let's actually tell you guys how much of them there are. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, maybe 6 myths to test for you today. So there's a lot of work to do, and obviously you guys can join me if you want to. As you might have already seen by my username in World of Tanks right here, this can only mean one thing, that I am currently on the World of Tanks test server, and yes, there's only one test server right now. So if you want to help me out testing some myths, if you want to be on YouTube, tell your mom like, look, what about on YouTube, then make sure to jump on the test server right now, and join the training room that I'm going to create after one warm-up battle. So yeah, that's basically how you can join. And in the meantime, when everyone is hopping on the test server, I'm going to play one game into the brand new tier 10 Polish tank, the 60TP. I thought that would be a fun way to start this little stream, right? So you can enjoy me playing this thick Polish boy while everyone is hopping on the test server who wants to yeah, help me test out some myths. So how's the chat doing? Yo, what's up? Adiko, Ardamantet, Supertic. Oh my god, you guys are completely butchering my voice with your names. Jack, oh wow, I love your name. Very easy to pronounce. Keep on going. Black Ghost, Ares, Mini. What's up, dudes? What's up, dudes? Big welcome. Glad you could all make it today. So, let's see. Warm-up game, the 60TP on the Camping Novka. Beautiful. There's no such beautiful thing as starting a stream with Camping Novka, isn't it, guys? Ah, of course. Actually, I'm actually very curious about the new campaign tank, the top one. How is it called again? The 279 early? You know, the tank with the 4 tracks. Very excited for that, actually. But I don't think they're going to let it into the test server. But we'll see. We'll see. By the way, big thank you to Idiox. Oh, fuck off. Hold on. Idiox7 and to Mystique 3000 XD for subscribing. Thank you very much, dudes. Much appreciated. Welcome to the club. So let's go to the hill. Try and get some shots off. It is a very beautiful Polish tank, of course. Hello, Polish bias, bliet. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's what happens when I read the chat and I play World of Tanks at the same time. I bump into invisible red walls. But hey. And if you just tuned in, you're thinking like, oh shit, I got clickbaited, he's not testing myths. Trust me, I am gonna test myths. But this is just a warm-up game. So I can... whew! That's spicy. Anyway, so I can... no, so you guys can actually hop on the test server. And yeah, help me out with some myths. So that's gonna be very cool. Yo, Otto, thank you very much for subscribing, dude. Much appreciated. Welcome. And oh my god, this thing's so slow on hills. But then again, it's a heavy tank, so what did I expect? I always like to play on Camping Novka and my heavies. It's like the best heavy map there is. What is he doing? Well, I guess Polish accuracy doesn't exist. That's sad. So no Polish bias, I guess? Oh no, no Polish bias. That's very sad. I don't like it. Yo, Codro, thank you very much for the subscription. Oh god, I'm just shouting out subscriptions. I mean, that's how bored I am when driving up the slope. Oh god. Oh, hello. No, don't turn my way. I can't see you. Scrubs. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's Russian. I need to load heat. My bad. You will be clicked. No, I won't be clicked. You will be clicked, you see? I booked the day off today from artillery. This is not gonna work. Man, I hate this map. Apparently, 370 millimeters of heat penetration is not enough to pen the cheeks of a Type 5. Okay. Okay. Nice meme. More gaming. Nice meme. Love it. Alrighty. Let's try and snipe his hatch then. Ooh, that looks green. That looks promising. Or I blast straight to the front. I mean, that could also work, right? Ugh. I love the turret. It's a thick turret. I love tanks with thick turrets. It's not as thick as a Super Conqueror's turret, but it's thick enough. At least it's better than the E100, right? That's actually one thing I dislike about this vehicle. This thing completely makes the E100 obsolete. Because this thing is literally an improved version of the E100, and that's kind of sad, actually. But oh well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Kuba comes for you? It's just laughable. So I don't have to worry. As long as they only can see my turret, I should be A-okay. And I could just spam heat since it's test server, and I shouldn't feel guilty for it. But now I'm actually going to retreat a little bit. Because my teammates are falling apart. Actually, a lot quicker than I wish they would. God dang it, teammates. Why do I always have to do stuff myself? I love that sizzle. I love the sizzling. Especially the sizzle bounces. Oof, very nice. More please. Feed me, kurwa. It sounds so bad, the only Polish word I know is kurwa. I think I should up my Polish dictionary a little bit. Oh, that sounds cool. God dang it. Oh yeah, I do actually have a hatch. Completely forgot about that one. Oh well, I guess it's Ripperino for me. Because my team didn't want to cooperate. Oh lol, how did he bounce that? Idiot. Oh, would you please stop being so lucky? Mr. E100, please? Oh well, I think it's time for testing. I mean, the test server isn't really made to play WoT Tanks games anyways. Wow, this IS-7 man. He's being so cheeky. Bing, bing, bing. How are they bouncing? I don't get it. Nah, the bad chat's gonna evaporate me. Rip! Okay, time for testing. Man, I don't know, why do I always play warm-up games? It's such a stupid idea in a Mythbusters stream. Alright, so let's create a room so you guys can join. And we can have a wonderful time together busting some myths. Let's see, oh, map doesn't really matter, does it? Okay then, since you pick a random tank. Alright, so if you want to help me out, make sure you join my testing, my team training room. Just look for Commander LuckyLeopard and you can just join. I think it's on open. Yeah, it's on open, so you can just join whenever you want. Or you can send me a message and I'll invite you to the room. It's very simple. And actually, for one myth, I do need quite a lot of people.
Hey, it's Lucky.
Oh my god. Okay, let's actually fix that voice chat a little bit. Ow, rip it.
Lucky,
Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Is that better? Hold on. Hold on. Hello? Hola? Now I don't hear him anyways. Oh my god. What was wrong there? Is he just being trolling with his microphone? Or... Hello? Okay. I guess he doesn't want to talk anymore. So let's invite the rest of the people. Burp. Burp. Let's keep inviting people. There we go. Man, I really hate this cooldown. I mean, it's so fucking useless, is it? Alrighty then, there we go. So now actually try and fix my voice chat now. Because I think that guy was just trolling. Nice troll, dude. Hello? No one on voice chat, Reno? Okay.
Hey, Lucky, sorry, I forgot to set my microphone.
Okay, it was no problem. I thought you were trolling with your sensitivity.
No, sorry.
Ah, it's fine, it's fine. Looks kind of funny though. Oh fuck. It's okay. It was kind of funny. Alrighty then. Let's see. Yeah, some people requested that I should enable World of Tanks voice chat
Well, I just
because
say
we don't have to
something
type in.
and it keeps lots of seconds to get to you. I don't know what the fuck is it.
I love this guy. Okay, hold on. We should invite the rest of the people so before I can talk back. God dang it, this cooldown so annoying. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Why am I actually inviting people? I mean,
By
can't
the
they
way,
just
hello
join?
from Czech Republic.
Okay, I think I invited enough people. So let's actually take a look at the myths, see what we have to test out today. So the first one is kind of hard with this, yeah, with that less people. So I kind of need to move on to the next one. Let me see. Ooh, this one is actually rather interesting. So, I gotta be honest with you, I postponed this myth so damn long because I thought it was gonna be so hard. The myth is if you can knock out all of your crew members and then that the tank like still remains alive. I know that for a fact that it is possible because I've seen on some like funny moment compilations and stuff like that. But I actually want to test it out if it's actually like pure luck based or yeah, of course it's luck based, but if it happens often, you know, if you can deliberately do it. And
Well, the HP will stay, but your tank will
oh
be
yeah.
dead completely.
Yeah, I know, but I just want to test it out just for the just to fill the episode a little bit. But yeah. So I guess we're just gonna do that. But the main reason why I postponed it so much is because I was thinking like, oh god, that you need to like knock out 5 crew members, and that's gonna take a lot of tries. But I was thinking, what if you pick a tier 1 tank that only has 2 crew members? I think then it should be quite easy doable. They would just go look up the crew positions of, for example, the Renault FT. It doesn't have to be the Renault FT. It's just an example. And then try if we can aim for those stuff and then we can really force it to happen, you know. That's like completely not RNG based, that you can actually use it in battle as a tactic. This, of course, will only work on low tiers, of course. But, yeah, we're just gonna try it out.
Maybe this?
Alright. So what I need is a tank with the least crew members with as much hit points as possible. That's basically what we're going for. So for the guys who are in, just pick a tank that you think has the most hit points but with the least crew members.
These have 2 crew members. It's
Yeah.
Polish 1 tier tank.
So preferably, as the guy already said, it's gotta be 2 crew members. So I guess we just need to make sure that we find a tank with 2 crew members with the most hit points. But I know that some tier 2 tanks have like 2 crew members, but are there actually any insanely high tiers with 2 crew
Well,
members?
how you could control the tank with only 1 crew member? That's impossible.
Okay, well, you know what? Let me actually disable the voice chat because it's actually getting kind of messy. Hold on. There we go. I'm sorry. I still gotta move to the chat though. I mean, I tried it, but it's kind of messy. Yeah, chat, help me out, please. Name a tank that has 2 crew members with the most possible hit points. I'm gonna take a look at tanks.gg as well, just to check for myself. There we go. Tanks.gg. Yeah, how do you search for that? You'll see even 90's got 3 crew members, so that's not possible. You'll see AMX, that's actually a good one. I think it has 2, right? Hold on. Yeah, I see people picking the ELC as well. Not quite sure. Yeah, it's got 2 crew members. So I think the ELC is probably the highest tier then, right? It's tier 5. Are there any tier 6 vehicles with 2 crew members? I don't think there are. The T95's got 4, so that's not happening. Oh, I'm sorry, T95. Yeah, the other T95's got 4 as well. So that's also not happening. The Panzer 1C has got 3, I guess. Let me check, just to be sure. Oh, it's got 2 as well. Okay, cool. But the ELC's got more hit points, right? Or is there some crazy thing with French tanks? 230, 320. Yeah, ELC's got way more hit points. Actually. Tier 2 Polish tank, KV2. KV2's got 6 crew members. Fuck you. Oh god, I love it. You guys trolling. Very nice. So I guess it's the ELC AMX. So I'm gonna pick the ELC AMX as well. But now we do actually need a gun with the least hit points damage, like the least alpha damage, but with as much possible module damage. Just to increase that impact. What the fuck is my ELC? ELC, where are ya? There you go. Need to blow some dust off first. Holy heck. Okay, of course I don't need any crew. Of course not. No, actually I'm gonna be the shooter. I guess I have to be the shooter. So, chat, help me out. A tank with as least possible alpha damage with as much module damage. And alpha damage, I think it can't be higher than 75 because... What's the hit points again? 530, 320, 75 hit points. That gives me about 4 shots. 5 shots. No, actually 4 because I can't finish off the tank. So, if I have a go at 75 alpha damage and I shoot an ELC, it gives me around 4 shots. Yeah, 4. So that means that I need to kill 2 crew members with 4 shots so that I can only allow myself to not kill any crew members with 2 shots. So that's already kind of hard, but I guess that's the best we can do, right? Guys, please keep the tiers low. Keep the tiers low because I can't exceed 75 hit points of damage. Actually, I saw a clip with... Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, the medium 1. How much alpha damage has this thing got? 70 alpha damage. Okay, let's actually look up for module damage. See if you can filter on tanks.gg. Let's see, tanks by stats, module damage. And let's filter on tier 1 tanks. The medium 1, it's got 76. That's pretty impressive for a tier 1 tank. Let's see, any others? But I think the module damage gradually increases with the alpha damage, of course. I mean, that does make sense. But I don't know, are there any like peaks, any special cases? I don't think there is. Churchill 3, oh, that's a good one as well. Hold on, let me actually see. Churchill 3 is a tier 5 tank. So, where is it? Because I actually looked for it separately. Churchill 3. Whoops, tanks.gg. Wait, actually, they're gonna let you guys watch with me. There we go. So you guys don't have to watch at stupid screens. Churchill. Oh, I can't type. Churchill. Here we go. The Churchill 3. That's a premium tank. It has how much module damage? Where's module damage? Caliber, shell velocity. I won't be a blight again. I think I am. Oh, damage modules. 76. And the medium had... How much had the medium? Also 76. And the Churchill has 75 damage. The medium has 70 damage. So I think the medium one is probably the best shot. I think. Because we have that 5 alpha damage difference. I mean, it's not a lot, but... If you low roll, that we could maybe squeeze out another extra shot, which could be very valuable. Okay, Valentine 2. Yeah, keep dropping the suggestions, guys. I'll check it out. I'll check out everything. Valentine 2. How much module damage? 61. Okay, so actually let's open up the tabs here. Medium 1. Okay, so the leading tank now is the medium 1 with 70 alpha damage and 76 module damage. The Valentine has got... Wow, it's actually quite a lot less alpha damage. 47 and 61. So the alpha damage... no, the module damage drops by 15. But the alpha damage drops by 23. So 15 and 23. Is that better? Because I think, hold on, 550, 4, yeah, we can squeeze out a lot more shots in the Valentine, can we? Yeah, I think the Valentine 2 is better, because we can squeeze out a lot more shots. Because with 70 alpha damage, we can shoot the ELC 4 times before it is on a one shot. And with 47 alpha damage, we can shoot the ELC, wait, hopefully I don't miscount it. 2, 4, about 6 times. Maybe even 1x. No, I think 6 times. So here we can shoot him 4 times. Here we can shoot him 6 times. But fair enough, it does less after that. No, I think the Valentine 2 is now the better choice. So Valentine 2 is now number 1. Let's see, any other suggestions, boys? Any other suggestions? The M2 Lite with the stock gun. Okay, let's check that out as well. M2 Lite with the stock gun. What's the stock gun? The tier 1, the Browning. Oh, that's a machine gun. I don't know if that's more damage versus modules. 17. No, that's way too less. We need a lot more than 17. Please exclude machine guns because the module damage of machine guns is just too light. Matilda, that could be a good one as well. Matilda. I think you mean the British Matilda with the low damage gun. 55 after damage and 54 module. So, oh wait, I'm in the wrong one. Hold on. Valentine 2. So 61 and 54. No. The Valentine 2 has got less damage and more module damage. So Matilda isn't happening. So still the Valentine 2 seems to be unbeaten. The UE has got way too much after damage, so that's also not happening. Oh, maybe the stock gun of the UE. Hold on. UE 57. The stock gun maybe. Stock gun got 55 damage and 64. Hold on. 61. No, the Valentine is still more effective than the UE. Panzer B2, that's a good one as well. Panzer. Yeah, keep bombing out the suggestions. I like it. 52 damage and 64 module damage. Okay, this is interesting. So it goes up with 5 after damage more, and it has 3 module damage more. I don't think that's worth it. No, I shouldn't look at after damage. I should look how much shots I can put in. Or I think I can put in about the same amount of shots. Yeah, I think I can. So with 55 after damage, let's see, times 2 is 110. 220 plus 110, 330. 330, how much hit points does this thing have? 330, can it squeeze in 330? Ooh, hold on, that's actually perfect. So I guess the B2 is better because that's more after damage and it can squeeze out the same amount of shots as the Valentine. So the B2 is now what we're going for. And I think that's actually also going to be the one which I'm going to be trying it with. So yeah, just to keep you from being bored out, I'm just going to try it right now with the B2. But luckily I have a B2. That's convenient. Because I should get a crew for it. Hold on. So I should train a new one. I'll return crew. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Let's actually... No, that doesn't care. Doesn't matter. Let's put Deadeye on there. Or... No, wait, that's the driver. Who's the gunner on this thing? Is it the commander? Yeah, the commander's the gunner. Okay, let's put Deadeye on there. To increase module damage. Let's see, any other ways I can increase module damage without increasing the after damage? No, not through this way. Any directives that do that? For crew? No, also not. Alright, okay, so that all doesn't matter. I'm not gonna shoot HE because then I increase the after damage. I'm gonna load full AP. I think I should be able to pen the ELC. Okay, cool. So, B2 it is. Got a whole army of ALCs to shoot at. Very nice. And let's actually see if we can get an ELC to completely knock out the crew. Zoonon ends, so we don't have to drive for that long. Oh, actually, let's also train... how's that skill called again? Always forget how it's called. Eagle Eye, there we go. Let's also train that. So we can see... does it only work for modules? Does Eagle Eye... Hold on. Enables commander to add critical damage in modules. Target veil within the view range. Ah, fuck. It's only for modules. Or is it also for crew members? I don't know. I forgot. But I'll train it anyways, because you never know. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so before we're gonna start, let's first look up the crew position on the ELC AMX. Ah, here we go. Okay, so, switch it up. There we go. So the commander is here, but where's the driver? That's the engine. Is the driver there? No, that's the commander. Where the hell does the driver sit? Oh, it's on the other side. So, so here's the driver, that's the commander. So I pretty much have to aim on the left and the right side of the turret. I think that's my best shot. So basically aim at the height of those two hatches. Okay, that should be doable. So now I know where to aim, know what should tank at the best. So let's go. Let's try and take out 2 crew members on an ELC. And I just hope that Eagle Eye also works for crew. I really hope so. Why did you not choose the Vickers and the T7 Light? Because those are machine guns, and machine guns have fuck all module damage. So with that less module damage, you're not gonna be able to get it. Full APCR. No, I don't think APCR hasn't got much more module damage than AP. It's actually exactly the same. So I just loaded full out HP. What should we get? F4. Here we go. Many people can't find your room. Yeah, I don't know what's the problem with that. So I guess you just have to send me a message and I'll invite you to the room. So I'll do that afterwards, no worries. But I guess Wargaming is then bugged again or something. Because you should be able to find it because it's on open. It's not like on by invitation. So you should be able to find it. I actually hope I'm going to be able to knock out those crew members. HE has more module damage, yeah, but HE has also got more alpha damage. So if I were to shoot HE, fair enough, my module damage would increase, but my alpha damage would also increase, which means that I can squeeze out 1 less shot. Which is not that nice. Alright, so let's first try with him. Okay, so I don't need to show my rear. Whoop, a little too much. I need to aim at the height of these things. So that's no critical. That's no critical. Still no crits. Oh, that's the crit. Okay, so I guess that's the command. It's a radio, for fuck's sake. Okay. That's the module. So maybe shoot on this side. Can I actually see the crew members here? Okay, so that doesn't work. God, this is gonna be a complicated myth, I can already tell. Alright, keep this hatch out there. Man, the crew really doesn't want to die, does it? God dang it. What's wrong, dude? Okay. Why you won't die, crew? Please. Why you won't die? Okay, let's shoot from the back. Maybe that might be an idea. Here. Dude, the crew is literally behind there. How am I not able to damage them? What the fuck? Okay, it might also be the B2 that the module damage just isn't high enough. So, we might be... Oh, hold on. What was that? Can I see what? Oh, good. That's the driver. Okay, so I got the driver with this guy in 1 shot. That's pretty cool. Hopefully I can get the command in a second. Wait, where did I shoot on this side? So hopefully I can duplicate it on the other side, maybe. Hold on. Yeah, I should have right there, so... Let's try and shoot it at about the same position, which is right here. Oh, we're getting so close. Yes! Yeah, we got it, guys. Okay, so as you can see right here, this is what I mean. As you can see, I'm still able to hit him. So it still has hit points. But it says it is destroyed. I also got the kill for it, as you can see, like right there. Maybe if you rewind the stream, you can see. But this ELC has both of the crew members dead, but it still has HP. This is basically what I'm trying to prove. So yes, the myth is confirmed. You can kill a tank without completely draining its hit points. So this thing is practically dead. As you can see, the engine is still running. It's still smoke emitting from the engine. So the tank and its all modules is still running, but the crew is simply dead, so it can't really... yeah, you can't... How do you say that? Yeah, it still has hit points, but the tank is still technically dead. So it's kind of like drowning. You're completely right. Yeah, super tech, it's like drowning, but it doesn't drown. As you can see, I can hit it one more time, and then I still get the damage for it. You see? I'm still getting damage, but the tank is already destroyed. So yeah, that's basically the myth done. So can you destroy a tank without draining all of its hit points? Yes, you can, by just knocking out both of the crew members, and the tank will be gone. Okay. So yeah, now the ELCs can kill me, so it's gonna be over quite quickly. Man, actually that was easier than I thought. I thought this myth was gonna be so damn hard to test, but if you just use the right module damage, and if you just use the right modules for it and stuff, then it might actually be working. Pretty nice. Alright. So, yeah, that was surprisingly easy. I should have done this myth way before I ever knew how easy this was to test. But then again, I was stupid. I didn't think of tanks that only had 2 crew members. So, let's actually save the replay file before I forget again. I mean, that would be very sad, of course. Let's go with CT replays. Yeah, there we go. Let's copy paste that in the World of Tanks folder. Wait, where's my Mythbusters 14? Oh, here it is. Replays. Boom. There we go. Okay, so that's myth 1 out of 5 done. So thank you guys so much for participating as well. Also, before I forget, big thank you to Juris Siermaize. I'm sorry for butchering your name there. For the €1 donation, he says, I'm looking for a huge ass. Is there a huge ass? I got a call for a huge ass here. Okay. So there's no huge ass here, so I'm sorry. I guess you're on the wrong website then. But I think there are other sites where you can see huge asses, but not on this stream, guy, unfortunately. But I do want to say thank you very much for the support, dude. Much appreciated. And yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time, even though there are no huge asses here. But anyways, let's actually invite some more people, because apparently my team training room got bugged or something. People can't join it by just looking for it. So we're just gonna invite everyone separately. And waiting 5 seconds in between. Oh god. This 5-second cooldown is so annoying. Stop your fucking cooldown. It's even more annoying that people can't seem to join my room since it's on fracking open. So people should be able to see my room, but apparently they don't. Which is weird. Man, Wargaming should really fix the invites system and stuff. It's still very buggy. I mean, it has been buggy since 9.20 for me. So that's been a flippin' long time. And now I have to invite everyone separately. Wait, are they actually getting the invites? I don't think they're actually getting the invites as well. Oh my god. This is so fucking bugged. It's insane. I'm gonna keep trying though, because for the next myth I do need quite a lot of people. So it's gotta be me boringly inviting people. But hey, since I'm inviting people, if you have the test server installed and you want to help me testing us and stuff, want to grab your moment of fame on YouTube, then feel free to send me a message right there. You'll pop up right there, and I'll invite you. Even though it's a heck of a struggle, because Wargaming can't seem to make proper invite systems. But hey, I guess they got more important stuff to focus about. Okay, so I need about 20 other people actually for the myth to be precisely replicated. It seems like a lot more people are getting my invites now, so that's cool. Here we go. Actually close all the old ones. There you go. If I accidentally close you without inviting, just keep sending me the messages, and you'll eventually get in. I hate this 5-second cooldown, it's so bloody annoying. Okay, but I think we kinda have enough for now. Come on. Invite. And invite. Invite. Okay, I think it's enough for now. So if you didn't get in, I'm sorry. But you can try it when I'm gonna test the next myth. So what I want you to do, everyone who's in the room right now, pick a tier 1 tank. I mean, do it has to be the same one? I don't know, because the next myth I'm gonna be testing if can 20 tier 1 tanks push a mouse. That's what I'm trying to test. Okay, and I'm actually gonna see if it can, and if so, like if tier 1 tanks can actually push a mouse, how fast can they push him? So that's what we're gonna test out right now. And the mouse, it's a pretty heavy tank. I mean, it's not the heaviest, but it is heavy. So in the meantime, while my testing squad is gonna pick their favorite tier 1 tank, I'm gonna pick my favorite mouse. I really like this animation, by the way. I mean, look at that. This is like the dream of every Wolf Tanks YouTuber. Like a fresh PNG cutout of the tank that you're doing a video about. But I've tried, but sadly I can't seem to extract these images from the Wolf Tanks game files. Which is kind of annoying, because if I just had that library of PNG images of every tank in the game, that would make my life so much easier when making thumbnails. It's insane. So, yeah. So basically, tier 1 tanks have to be able to push about 188 tons worth of steel. So, I don't know. Are they gonna do it? I really don't know. We'll see. We shall see, of course. So, I don't think I need to put any stuff on there. No, I think a stock mouse should do the trick. So, let's drop in all my tier 1 warriors. No, actually, you know what? Let's take it smart. Let's actually go tank by stats. And let's just pick the tier 1 tank with the strongest engine. Let's actually do that. Let's make this myth a little bit easier. So let's see, tier 1 tank. Search on engine power. Engine power. Where's engine power? Power to weight ratio? No, that doesn't matter. I just need raw power, raw horsepowers. Am I just being blind again? Top speed, reverse speed, power to weight. Is there no engine power filter? That sucks. Okay, so doing power to weight then. So who's got the biggest engine? Need to look at manually then. 132. Okay. Engine 55 horsepower. I think it's a T1 Gunningham. 75, 85, 63, 75. Yeah, I think the Gunningham has the most powerful engine. 39, Jesus. 90 is coming close. 50 horsepower and 55. So, wow, 132. That's pretty meaty. Or is it just because I have the stock engine? Hold on, let's actually double check if there are like people. No, there's no tier tanks. Never mind, I'm being stupid. The only thing tier 1 tanks can upgrade is the gun. So I want you all to pick T1 Gunninghams. T1 Gunninghams it is. So we want to make this myth like as easy as possible. So I need a whole metric shit ton army of T1 Gunninghams, and I'm gonna be inviting some more people on the way. Alright. Just keep inviting everyone who sends me a message. So, let's see how many tier 1s we can actually gather, and let's just make that the myth, you know? Oh wait, let's actually switch the screens. Here we go. Invite. Need to wait 5 seconds. Oh my god, this cooldown is so annoying. I mean, 2 seconds cooldown is enough as well. There we go. So now invited everyone. Got a lot of T1s. Love it. Very nice. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, team is full. Let's actually move some down here. So right now we have 18 T1 Gunninghams. Oh boy. I think I'm also going to be making it rather easy for them and for myself. I'm going to do this on hard terrain, so no soft terrain, not through water or anything like that. Just trying to make it as easy as possible. Yeah, the room is on public, boys. Look at that. It's on public. So, I don't know why you guys can't seem to find it. Must be rather annoying. Oh well. So we got 19 T1s. Oh, fuck. Maybe we might be able to get to 20. We might be able to get to 20. That'll be a very nice number. Yeah, also, mods in the stream, make sure to slot in the Discord server as well. Oh, also, let's do like a little cheeky promotion, you know? So guys, if you didn't know already, I also do have a very awesome Discord server, which one of my lovely moderators is going to spam in the chat right now. That's the invite link to my Discord server. If you do have Discord already installed and you're looking for a cool WoT Tanks related server, then look no further and joining my server. I mean, it's pretty cool, pretty dank memes there. Very, very nice. Okay, so we have 7 plus 15. We got 22 T1 Gunninghams. Should that be enough? Alright, invite some more people. So yeah, I guess because we WoT Tanks reach the view limit of my training rooms, that my training room is not in there. But hey, that's why we're just using the invite method. So if you want to join the training room, just send me a message and I'll send you an invite. Since for some reason you can't find my training room, sadly. Actually, I've been thinking, isn't the T1 just gonna blow up if they just ram into each other? Like, I think it's eventually gonna lose all of its hit points. But hey, we'll see about that. We'll just give it a shot, see how far we can get it. Actually, the most ideal situation would be them having 6 more T1 Gunninghams. So if there are 6 of you who are still not in the training room, please boot up your test server, make the stream complete. So we have 29 T1 Gunninghams pushing one mouse and see how far you can get. I'm very curious for that. Should we make it like a little bit more extreme? Like I drive on a cliff or something and they need to try and push me off it. I mean, that would be cool. But what map has a nice cliff dive? I mean, I can't do it on Glacier because the mouse can't get its ass up Glacier. So that's pretty shit. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna wait for too much longer. So I'm just gonna do it with those guys. So just gonna wait until these guys get their T1 and then we're just gonna start. In the meantime, I can actually look for a map which has some kind of fall, some kind of water thing. Oh yeah, that's actually right. 23 T1s times 134 horsepower is 3036 horsepower. That is, I think, somewhat less than double the engine power of the mouse. But they also need to carry their own weight, so that's gonna be shot as well. Because the mouse itself got a 1750 horsepower engine. And the engine power of the T1s combined is over 3000. And you do need to subtract the weight of the T1 for that. And the terrain resistance and stuff. But I'm not going to calculate because it's too much work. Actually might do that for the video. I mean, that might be interesting to see. But for now, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to rely on pure T1 power. And see if it actually is able. Personally, I think the T1s can actually push the mouse if they all push at the same time. And from the same side, obviously. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's gonna be possible? Oh, Overlord. That's a good one. Thanks for suggesting it. Let's do it on Overlord. Let's try the T1s to push me off the cliff on Overlord. See if it's gonna work. Wow, in the meantime, still a lot of people are joining. That's very nice. Also, if you're watching the stream and you're thinking, damn, I don't have an EU account, I can't join. Don't be sad, since I'm testing this on the test server, and since the test server is one big server, which means that no matter if you have a EU account and a Asia account, all of you can just join. So it's gonna be one happy party, right? So maybe we might be actually able to fill up the room completely. That would be very sweet. Very, very sweet. I guess some unlucky fellas don't get the invite. It's rather sad. But don't blame Wargaming. Don't blame me. I'm just gonna keep inviting you guys, but that's all I can do. I mean, if Wargaming's invite system sucks, then I can't see a way to get you in the room. So I'll try my best. 30 versus 30 map. No, I'm not gonna do the 30 versus 30 maps. I just want to start with a regular game, and then if this for some miracle reason doesn't work, then I'm gonna move on to 30 versus 30. But I first want to see if it can fit in a normal map, like a standard World of Tanks game, 15 versus 15. But I think looking at the combined horsepower of all those T1s, I think they should be able to do it. Alright. I know you still have to subtract the weight of the T1 and ground resistance and stuff, but that is just not that much, so I think we should be able to do it. So she closed all of these guys, so I think we're pretty much full right now. So we don't have a full team, sadly, so it's gonna be 24 T1s trying to push one mouse off the cliff on Overlord. Let's see if the T1s can do it. So chats, what do you think? Just let me know. Do you think the T1s can push the mouse, or do you think that the mouse is too heavy for the T1s to get it to move? Just drop your comment. I'm very curious to see what you think. I should just do it a little bit more thingy. I'm sorry, let's do it a little bit more clear. So type 1 if you think the T1s can push the mouse, or type 2 if you don't think the T1s are going to be able to push the mouse. So 1 if you think the T1s are going to be able to push me. 2 if you think like, nah, the T1s are never going to be able to move that mouse. So type it in the chat right now, 1 or 2. I want to see your guys' opinions. So it's pretty diverse. I see a lot of 1s. I do see a decent amount of 2s as well. I see some 3s as well. Ha, funny fuckers. I love it. 1, 2, 1, 2. A lot of 2s actually. So I think most of you guys think that the T1s are not going to be able to do it. Personally, I don't know. Just looking at pure gameplay experience, I don't think they are going to do it. But looking at the sheer stats on paper and their engine power combined, I don't know. I think it will be possible, but we'll see. So I'm kind of 50-50. I'm 1/2, 1.5. If that makes sense. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see. Just a few more minutes and we'll know the answers for sure. Actually, me driving around here is actually a perfect opportunity to say that if you're new to the stream and you like World of Tanks and you haven't been subscribed yet, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. It's 100% free. Just smack the big red button if you scroll down. And yeah, you've subscribed to my channel. And you're going to be awaiting some very nice World of Tanks content. I actually uploaded a video today, World of Tanks 7. I don't know, actually I haven't seen the stats of that video yet. I should check it out. I think it was a pretty nice video. I really enjoyed the gameplay. Okay, so I'm just going to be standing right here. See, that was what I was afraid of. Wait, I need to find someone steep. Hold on. Something steeper. Right here. So, T1s, good luck. I'm gonna be standing right... Oops, right here. See if I can do it. Okay, they're actually stumbling upon each other. Oh, wait. Okay, I swear, guys, I'm not moving the keyboard. I'm not touching the keyboard. I'm only holding my mouse. But as you can see, I'm moving very, very slowly. See? Hold on, I don't know if you can see it right here. It's... I don't know if it's just wiggling or if it just moves so slowly. I don't know. I should be losing hit points because someone is on top of me. I was moving very slightly though. You know what? I'm gonna try it again, but this time I'm gonna show my side. So, I actually can't push him back though. He's trying Kermit suicide. Try and jump down here. See if I can kill myself. I'm just gonna do it one more time, but this time I'm just gonna be showing my side. And see if they can push it that way. And if not, I might be trying 30 versus 30, but I don't think I can fill up a 30 versus 30 game with the viewers I have right now. So yeah, if this T1 also dies, then we can just restart it. Actually, I also think I should stand on flat terrain, because what I saw is a lot of T1s who was actually driving over each other. And that's also not really what we want. So yeah. Oh, is he stuck? Yeah, I think he's stuck. Okay, cool. We ended it. So, that was kind of a fail. I'm going to try this again with the same setup, but this time I'm gonna stand on flat terrain, so T1s can't drive on top of each other. And I'm gonna show my side, so the T1s have a much bigger surface to push on. And hey, there are also 3 more people who want to join. Very nice. So let's invite those as well in the meantime. So we can get some extra horsepowers, because it looks like we're gonna need a little bit more horsepower than that. But we shall see. Okay, final one. Man, now the invites are swarming in. Himmelsdorf. Oh, that's a good suggestion, actually. Let's switch to Himmelsdorf. I think that might actually be a better idea. There we go. Okay, so just work away those invites. Boom. So we can get some extra horsepowers going on. Alright, so we got 1 extra T1. I don't know if that's gonna make the difference. I don't know. But this time we're actually driving right here from that little thing on Himmelsdorf. But I don't know if I can put this thing, I don't know if I can put the mouse sideways in that small gap. Okay, we'll see if it fits or not. We'll see. Try changing invite settings. Alright, let's try that. Nah, that's all good, so that can't be it. Okay, so we got 12 on this side, few on that side. Gonna try it on Himmelsdorf, but kinda know. Kinda doubting if that's big enough to fit the mouse sideways. In the room setting. Yeah, but that's already, you see, it's not by invitation, so it should be open. There we go. Any other guys got some suggestions for the map? I think Himmelsdorf should be the best one because it's flat and we do have a drop there. This is gonna take a while before we can actually drive there, but I don't know. Okay, let's just try it out, see if it works. Also very important for the T1s who are driving, make sure you don't lose any unnecessary hit points. Because you might be able to need it with the pushing. You might be. Red. God, it's gonna take ages though for me to get on that hill. Alright. I still think Himmelsdorf is a beautiful map, by the way. Also, that Bismarck was right there. I really like it. How are we gonna fit? I think you can just line up behind each other there. I think that should be like enough. Hopefully. Now we should have some kind of elevator music, some waiting music when I'm driving up this slope. That should be cool. If you completely fit with this scenery. Himmelsdorf encounter would have been yeah, true. I'm sorry, I didn't think about that. I mean, I can't think of everything, right? Oh well. Or, if it still doesn't work, you can also try to stand on this slope, you know? A slope downwards, so the T1s do have some extra help of gravity. That could also work. I don't know. I might be able to try that afterwards if this still doesn't work. Why not Paris? Because Paris hasn't got like a massive drop. I'm trying to make this very exciting by just letting you guys push me off a drop. But if that doesn't work, then I might be able to switch to this method, which is just going to be standing right here. You know what? Let's actually try this first. Okay, hold on. So I'm just going to be here, standing right there. And you're just going to push me from this side. See if that's working. So let's actually first take a look at if they can actually... hold on. Okay, so let's see if we can get some movement into this. Am I actually moving? I don't think I'm moving. But not everyone is pushing yet. Oh, I really like the formation going on, guys. That's very nice. I really like this formation. But... oh, wait! I'm actually moving! No way! Hold on. Okay, okay, okay. I was actually moving for a little inch. Okay. But I guess the front people just got flipped up right here. And now I'm not moving anymore. But I was actually moving for a split second. Okay, beautiful. Okay, guys, we're gonna try this again, but this time we're gonna try and do this on by the cliff, you know? See if it can actually push me off this cliff. So it's gonna be the big bad mouse trying to kill everyone. Okay, let's have a little Godzilla moment right here. I think I deserve it. Sandwich. Oh, haha, Godzilla. Okay, so we have like half a myth complete because we know it is actually possible for tier 1s to push a mouse. But this was with the help of gravity a little bit. So, I don't know if it's actually gonna work on flat terrain as well. So that's the one thing we're gonna find out next. Well, actually, let's take this opportunity to see if I actually can fit in here. If I can fit in there sideways. Yeah, yeah, that's big enough. I think I can fit in there sideways, right? And I think those guys can also line up there well enough, I guess. It's not a lot of room, but I think a few T1s should be able to fit. Okay, so next up we're gonna try this. I'm gonna be standing right here sideways, and the T1s are gonna try me pushing off this little ledge right here. Okay, so now just suicide jump. Have you ever seen a flying mouse? Kinda looks like this. There we go. Okay, so let's wait for the T1s to finish this. I'm actually gonna save this replay. Because it was actually very nice for the footage to, how do you say that? To actually prove that it is indeed possible with the help of gravity a little bit. Change the room settings to invite only. Yeah, that doesn't work. Because why would invite only work? Oof. Epic battle. Man, you got lucky. Survival 1 HP. Good job, mate. Okay, so let's try this one more time. And this time let's try the T1s to push me off Himmelsdorf. Off the big drop, of course. Alright, so try number 2. Okay, let's actually try, and this is little thing right here. Let's put it on invite only. See if it works now. Get some extra horsepowers. Because extra horsepower is always welcome. There we go. Let's also actually switch to encounter. So we don't have to drive for that long. Alright. Also, if you're not receiving my invites, try and restart your World of Tanks client. Or try and rejoin the server. That might help sometimes. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop right now. Alright, so how many T1s we've got? We've got 12 plus, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think this should be good. Everyone ready? Alright, let's go. Let's try this again. But this time let's try the T1s to push me off the little gap on the Himmelsdorf hill. Should be interesting to see. Very curious indeed. Oh, this is absolutely perfect. Like, I spawn on the highest point, so I don't need to drive that long. That's beautiful. Perfect. Thank you very much, Himmelsdorf RNG. Saved me some time there. Switch sides. Oh yeah, just didn't read that in time. But it's not that much further, so shouldn't be such a difference. There we go. When it's stunning 8 kilometers per hour. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Oops. I'm actually very curious if this is gonna work. Why is everyone shooting me? Oh god. Man, is this gotta be like a new world record of shots blocked or anything like that? I don't know. Alright, let's see if this is gonna work. So let's set up right here, see if they can push me down. Alright, boys. Come on, guys, keep it cool. Please don't like kill each other and stuff. I just want to get this done quickly. Oh, okay, let's see if I'm actually moving. Alright. Okay, as you can see, I'm actually moving right now. Okay, we need to prevent that. Stop, 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 stop. If that happens, pull back. If that happens, then try and... No. If that happens, then don't keep on pushing, okay? If that... Oh, okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, might be working. Push! Keep pushing! Keep pushing! Keep pushing! Oh, we're so close. We're so close. So close, guys. Come on, keep pushing. Keep pushing, there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, please don't kill each other. Like, let them reset. Yes, there we go. I think I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. Yes, there we go. Hey, there we go. It worked. That is such a beautiful scenery. That is so beautiful. Okay, I didn't touch my keyboard, even though, you know, I was sideways, so I could not have moved forward with my keyboard. Okay, so, can an army of T1s push a mouse down a cliff? Yes, they can, apparently. As long as you have enough of them, it should be possible. So yeah, another myth confirmed. Very nice, boys. I love it. God, this was so beautiful. That's definitely got to be my wallpaper. Man, I should save the replay and then make like the perfect screenshot there. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so guys, just try and end it real quickly. So I can save the replays. Oh, that is just beautiful. Okay, chat, what do you think of that? Wasn't that beautiful? Oh, please tell me you thought it was beautiful, right? Yeah, there we go. Have you ever seen something so beautiful? A whole horde of T1 cutting them skilling. Pushing a mouse off a cliff. Very nice. I mean, it's not only myth confirmed, it's also like some weird moment, right? Ooh, look at this battle. That's kind of an awkward battle. This is such an awkward battle. No, I think he's stuck. But that enemy T1 has to die though. And the other T1 is still AFK, so... Ah, there we go. Nice. Very nice. Very cool. Good job, guys. I'm proud of you. I'm flipping proud of you. Man, this is gonna be such a nice episode. Very, very nice. Okay. So that's myth number 2. Also confirmed. So we got 2 confirmed myth for now. But let's actually save the 2 replay files. And put them in the folder. Let's see, Mythos 14, replay folder. Boom. Alright, so there's a save. So let's now move on to the next myth. Let's see which myth we are going to test right now. Let's pick my little list. Okay, so we've done that. We've done that. So next up. Oh, that's actually kind of complicated. I don't know if I want to do this right now. Ooh, this one is interesting. So next myth is, and I don't actually need a lot of people for this. Or should I firstly do a myth that needs a lot of people? I don't know. Super heavy Spall and reduce fault. That's also rather interesting. So yeah, you know what the shittest point is right now? Because the myth that I have still left on this list doesn't require a lot of people. So I think I just have to randomly pick people right now. Again, I'm sorry. I mean, I think it's absolutely awesome that so many of you guys want to help me out. But for these myths, it's just going to become very, very messy if I let everyone play in a tank. So I'm just going to pick random guys, and you, no worries, I'll drag you in as spectators, of course. But, yeah, how can I test this? So the next myth is a super heavy Spall liner reduces fall damage. So everyone knows that, let's actually get the description of a super heavy Spall liner. Everyone knows that the super heavy Spall liner, it protects your armor against ramming and explosions, and it protects your crew from injury, and it reduces the stun. But is falling also part of that? Basically, what we're trying to test out, does fall damage also fall into the same category as ram damage? That is basically what we're going to test out, because, I don't know, ramming is really tank to tank, like energy, you know, kinetic energy tank to tank. But falling is something whole different, because your tank is not interacting with another tank, it's interacting with the map and the environment. So that should be pretty interesting to test. So let's see. So what I need is 2 tanks, exactly the same tanks, but one with a super heavy Spall liner, one without, and then see which one comes off the best. I know falling damage is also quite RNG based, so that's what we're going to try and replicate the falls as close together as possible. So let's actually pick a random tank that can mount a super heavy Spall liner. It's got to be a rather quick one though. I don't know. Which one should we test this? Okay, chat, you decide. What tank do you think is a nice way to test this with? I know that the best map is Glacier, of course, so we're obviously going to try this on Glacier, because it has that massive drop. Alright, so let's first try with some light tanks. But you know what the shit thing is? I can of course do this like in one go and then invite a lot of people with 2 of the same tanks. But it's very hard for me to check if those people do have a Spall liner and if that guy doesn't have a Spall liner. Because all the other aspects of the tank have to be exactly the same for this experiment to work. So I don't know how I'm going to check this. Alright. So let's first try it with a light tank. Let's see. Can the Panzer 1C mount a super heavy Spall liner? That'd be very funny. No, it's... Oh wait, it can. It's a light Spall liner. No, I need to try this with a super heavy one. So I'm actually trying to find a heavy tank that's reasonably fast and that can actually climb that hill. But which heavy tank is reasonably fast and can climb the hill? I think I'm leaning more towards the IS-7. So it's actually by the IS-7. Okay, so guys, what I want you to do, for the guys who are inside the training room, pick a mate. Gonna do it classically. Pick a mate and make sure that you and that guy have exactly the same tank. Communicate with each other through the chat or through personal chats. And just ask like, yo, wanna be my mate? Cool, you know, old school days. But anyways, make sure you have exactly the same tanks. 100% crew, nothing else. And one of you has a super heavy Spall liner and the other guy has not. So... it's kind of messy, I know, because I can't check it on my own screen. But for now, I think this is the only viable option. So I'm going to do exactly the same with the IS-7. So I'm going to pick the IS-7 with 100% crew. Nothing else. Again, ammo shouldn't matter, so... ammo, because ammo has no physical weight in this game. As long as you have, yeah, a stock tank with 100% crew. And yeah, actually, you know what? Let's do no ammo, just to be safe. No ammo, no consumables, no nothing. The only thing is a super heavy Spall liner. Of course, one needs to have a super heavy Spall liner, and the other doesn't need a super heavy Spall liner. Okay, so let's pick the mates. I need an IS-7 without a super heavy Spall liner. So guys, that's the first thing I need. An IS-7 without a super heavy Spall liner. And I think it's Philip Prince right here. So next up... I need another random tank. You know what, let's move to the medium caliber Spall liner, because let's test the different levels of the Spall liners. So which tank can have a medium? It's gotta be mediums then, right? Yeah, so just a medium tank. Just pick any medium tank. Preferably a fast one, so we can climb the hill a lot easier. So someone just pick a random medium tank. I guess I'll pick it right now. Alright, E50M, cool. Let's actually check if which E50M. So we're gonna make this a Spall liner team, and we're gonna make this the no Spall liner team. Okay. Oh fuck, I'm doing this on the wrong chat. Whoops! Okay, let's just copy paste it, do it on the trading chat. Here we go. Okay, so team 1 is a team with the Spall liner, team 2 is a team without the Spall liner. So I need another E50M without a Spall liner. That's what I need, to just put it on this team. The weak tank. Yeah, the E50M, the weak tank. Oh god, those old school memes. Okay, and in the meantime, I also need a light tank with the light version of the heavy Spall liner. Here we go. So I just need another E50M. Okay. Oh, this is annoying that it like flips up, of course. Oops, it's actually... Alright, I guess it's just weird. Okay, so we got the medium one. Okay, I do need to confirm afterwards that they both have no and yes to super heavy Spall liner. Okay, but I'm gonna confirm that afterwards. So now I need a light tank. I don't know, any light tank. T49. And I need another T49. So you guys, if you're in this room, you obviously know if you're on team 1, then you should equip a Spall liner. If you're on team 2, then you should not equip a Spall liner. I think this is pretty much the best way to test it. But then again, I can't know it for sure, so I just gotta go from the honesty of my viewers. I think you guys are pretty honest, right? You're not gonna cheat and just go equip a Spall liner like, ha, gonna ruin your experiment. Now hopefully you guys won't do that. Okay, so I need another T49 who can be on the no Spall liner team. T49, anyone who wants to join the no Spall liner team? There we go. So Let Me Live is the no Spall liner T49. And let's throw some other tanks in the mix as well, you know, because now we got the light Spall liner, the medium Spall liner, the heavy Spall liner. So let's just throw some other ones in the mix and see any double tanks already. We got two 50Bs. Here we go, one 50B, and where's the other 50B? Two 50B. And again, guys, already changed it up. So if you're on Team 1, equip the Spall liner. If you're on Team 2, don't equip a Spall liner. For the further rest, make sure that your tank is fully stock, so no upgrades, and make sure that you only have 100% crew without any skills. If you have checked to everything that, then it should be good to go. So Jagdpanzer, cool. E100, E100, okay. More pairs, any more pairs? See a Grilla, see a Mouse, a K91. We already have the i7, so that's not going to happen. It's rather annoying that I can't determine the order of these. Okay, we got an IS-3. Actually, a tier 1 tank would be fun as well, like a T1 gunning them. So let's wait for someone else to pick a T1 gunning them. Don't you have heavy and super heavy? Oh, that's right as well. Hold on. Let me check that. That's a good call. Let's see, I think this got a super heavy. Super heavy. Wow, the super heavy is expensive as fuck as well. This also has a... Oh, this is a heavy Spall liner. Okay, so it's got different to heavy and super heavy. Let's see, what does the IS-7 have? I think the IS-7 has... a heavy or a super heavy? It's a heavy. Okay, so I guess the E100 has a super heavy. And the Jagdpanzer E100 has a super heavy Spall liner as well. So there we go, let's put some T1s in there. And I think this should be enough for now. So if you want to join now, switch to Spectator and you can join as well. So no other tanks are allowed except Spectators from now on. And for the further rest, just stick to your original tanks. Don't go switch around or anything like that. I'll just put some Spectators in, of course, so you guys don't have to sit here and wait. Okay, so let's double check. IS-7. I7 check, Jaeger check, T49, check, T1 check, 50-50, check, and he left, E100, check, 2 Spectators, okay, cool. Alright. Oh shit, Caps is on. Whoops. I'm sorry. Sorry for Caps. We're still on. Alright, so let's wait until everyone is ready and set to go. So we can check for that. Okay, let's put some Spectators in. Alright, so I think everyone's got the idea right now, so let's wait until everyone is back and then we can start this game. Alright. Hopefully everyone keeps it a little bit in order, although it's gonna be one big chaos if everyone just starts to drive off randomly. Okay, let's wait for Salem to get back and then we can start the game. Just double check. Come on, guys, all come back. I mean, I can't wait forever if you leave, of course. Just make it quick. Because I don't have all day the time. Come on, Mr. Iron. Also get back. Ironhide. There we go. Okay, so let's hope everyone is ready to go. So, if you just tuned in, welcome, of course. But for now, we are going to test out if super heavy Spall liners reduce fall damage. Since this myth was requested by some subscriber. And yeah, okay, let's do some quick rules. Alright, let's go. It's gonna be, I guess, the quietest game of World of Tanks ever, because no one has loaded any ammo. Alright, so myth number 3 of today, a super heavy Spall liner, or actually a Spall liner in general, also reduces fall damage. And I guess fall damage right here is kind of taken to the extreme. And I know fall damage is also kind of RNG based, but we're gonna try and eliminate the RNG for as far as possible with falling, by making sure that every tank has the same modules, the same crew, and it's pretty much the same except for the Spall liner. So let's see how this is gonna pack out. Yeah, we also need to watch out for the wrecks, that's also one thing. Alright. Alright. Okay, oh wait, oops. Alright, I'm sorry that I'm not talking too much because we're just trying to coordinate it in the in-game chat. Alright, let's see. Okay, so for this they both got as much damage, so let's try it with some heavier tanks, okay. Okay, wait for the Jaegers to push away the wrecks. Okay, I'll move aside. Hopefully the E100s can maybe survive this, I don't know. There we go, that's the next. That and that. Okay, so I think the drop might be a bit too high, so let's try and drop a little bit lower. Let's see, what's a smaller drop? I think this one should be a bit smaller. Yeah, I think they should do it. Let's see, where's the other E50M? Oh, he's there. Because I should try and get out of the way here. I guess the E50M is AFK. Okay, lol. Is he? Or is he just retarded? I don't know. I don't want to do two. Come on, gun. Go stand next to him. Go. There. I guess he doesn't seem to understand it for that well. Okay, does he seem to get it? Okay, come on. Yeah, I guess he seems to get it. Okay, let's see. He dead. Okay, that was interesting because that guy had the Spall liner, but I guess it could also be just a bad landing because I guess he just jumped up there. Okay, so the E100s are gonna clear away the wreck, so I guess the 50B... No, wait, as you do the T1. T1 next. I guess we might have to try this again, actually, but this time with a smaller drop. Yeah, okay, so I guess the E50M was just a bad landing, so the T1 is next. So I should type this to stand him there right now. What is the myth? The myth is basically we're gonna test out if a Spall liner reduces fall damage as well. So we're trying to, to replicate the fall as close as possible. Let's see if it's gonna work. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, up until now, we really haven't seen any much big of a difference because both tanks just died instantly. Okay, so let's try with the 50B. Just try it next. Because I think we just need a different map with a way more even drop, if you know what I mean. So, chat, already brainstorm what map could be doable for this. So we need a map with a drop as clean as possible, without any bumps or anything like that. So, I think it's just the map's fault because the terrain is very indifferent. Yeah, you see, because they're all like landing on top of it. Okay, now me and the i7 are gonna go next, but I don't think this is not really gonna be such a big difference. I think we have to try this again on another map. That's my thing right here. Paris. Yeah, Paris hasn't really got a significant drop, has it? Live Oak Bridge. No, that could work as well. Okay, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna end it. I'm just gonna suicide right here and see if it works. Oh, what? Wait a minute. That was interesting. For some reason, I didn't get any damage when I dropped on the 50B's wreck there. Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay, but we're not testing this myth right now. We're simply going to test. Oh, wait, fuck. How are the Jaegers gonna end this now? Oh, heck. Well. Oh, he's got ammo. Okay, cool, I guess. I just needed to wait until we ended it. Paris heavy side that has the... Oh, you're right. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I completely forgot about that bridge. Yeah, I think we might be able to try that. We might be able to try out the bridge on Paris. Or Mines. Mines could... Yeah, but Mines is also kind of an indifferent terrain, so... I don't know. Let's just wait for this Jaegerus to finish it off. Oh, he only has HE. Okay, yeah, they're gonna drown himself. That's cool as well. Alright, GG Bananas, very nice. Man, this stream is taking very long, I guess. I mean, we've only covered, like, what, 2 decent myths, and it's already been 1.5 hours. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I don't care. I like it. I mean, we've got some pretty interesting myths this time, so I don't know. I guess it also kind of bears it. Alrighty then. Oh my god, so many messages. Jesus Christ. So basically we just gotta try and keep the same setup, but we're just gonna change the map up. So let's go to Paris and try to drop on Paris, because that seems to be a little bit milder. Okay, let's wait everyone to ready up again, and then we can try this again. Because they should get out that Centurion. Alright, spectator T1, 50B. Okay, everyone ready again? Alright, let's go. Oh fuck, someone left. Of course someone left. Okay, so that's one less to test. GG. So that means that the T49 can't be tested. Oh well. Screw it. Well, GG. Well, GG. Now, I think that little bridge on Paris is pretty much the perfect height, because it can't really kill you. And it's flat, so you do have an even terrain to land on. So I think that's gonna be a nice one. What's that? K5. Bum, bum, bum. Let's go. So I've got a good vibe about this one, guys, because it's flat terrain and we've got a lot of space on the bridge. So I think this is gonna be it. Since it's like not too high, that it will instantly kill everything. So yeah, I've got some good vibes about this one. Some very good vibes about this one. Alright. So who's gonna be first? Let's do the 50B first. So if you just tune in, we're testing if a Spall liner reduces fall damage, and I think this fall is pretty nice for it. Okay, there we go. Ooh, this is pretty perfect, because that was literally about the same. Okay, we're gonna try this again, this time with the E50. Okay, try to not lose too many hit points, guys, because that's kinda differs the experiment. Okay, go. Okay, that was interesting, but I guess that was just a landing, so I don't really think that counts. Alright, let's just finish off this thing. But I guess so far, looking at the so far conclusions, I don't think Spall liners do make a difference. So let's see. Oof, okay. That was that was weird. Okay, never mind. T1 is next. So I guess that all the E100s also had a bad landing. Poor T49. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I guess it's also kind of dependent on the landing. Like, if you land on your tracks, it also reduces the damage a little bit. Okay, IS-7, we're next. Let's go. Yeah, E50Ms can try again, but I guess also... Oh god, why do you have to be there, E50? Fuck's sake. Because that also makes a difference. Okay, I guess we kind of made it wrongly. We need to do this one more time, but this time we need to make sure we have the same starting point, okay? Because that also makes a huge difference with the damage you take. Hold on, let me type this. So I'm just gonna let them end it. I'm sorry guys, I need to test this for a third time, but I just want to get this perfect, you know. I don't want to have mids and stuff like that, because I really don't like it. So just wait for that E50 to die. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna try this one more time and see how it packs out. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do, Daniel. I also want to line him on 1, and I'm pressing R. But I think okay, chat, help me out please. Is it better to do a run up, or is it better to just drive straight down from 0 speed? That's basically what I'm asking. So is it better to do a run up or not? So chat, you decide. Do we do a run up, like a spin to get some speed, or do we just drive straight down from the start? A run up. Okay, so we're gonna do the run up then. I mean, it's quite easy to do. Okay, someone is still left. Hold on. E100, 50B, T49, IS7, E50. Got that. We still missed the T49. And we missed the T1 gunning them. So if these guys can change to a T49 and the T1 gunning them, both with a Spall liner, then it should be doable. Then I could just swap you in instead. Okay, so we got the T49 back. That's cool. With the T1 gunning them, yeah, we can leave that out as well. I don't know. T1 is never gonna work, I guess. So let's leave the T1 out then. Okay, so everyone, please confirm. Okay, everyone, please confirm. Alright, let's wait for them to all come back. Because I think this is gonna be the one now. Alright, everyone ready? Spall liner, let's do the last check. And let's go. Let's go, boys! Okay, so this time we're gonna start from the exact same point and we're gonna do a drop down with the exact same speed to eliminate even more RNG factors. Okay, let's just explain to chat a little bit. Alright, I think this should be the one. Can you ammo rack a tank with no ammo? Yeah, I know. I deliberately don't do that myth because Wargaming already busted it themselves, so there's really no point in testing it, you know? It's a good one, gotta give you that, but it's already been confirmed by Wargaming, so it doesn't really make any sense to test it. Okay, so I guess it's gonna be T49 first. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, Destroyer, go stand next to Let Me Live, and when I say go, just double tap R, okay? Okay, as long as they double tap R, it should be good. So, we got 527, and we got less than that. Okay, very nice. This is looking good. Yeah, he hit the Spall line, so he got more damage. So that's kind of weird, but it should be okay. Okay, he's lining up. Very nice. And here we go. Go! Let's see how this is gonna end. Alright. This one. Oh, okay, he didn't take any damage there. Alright, that's interesting. So the 50B is gonna be next. So there we go, 50B next. So up until now, the results have been very, very random. Yeah, I think this is also just RNG and that the Spall liner can't make a change in that. But at least we now have every unstable factor eliminated. Alright, go. Yeah, I think this is completely RNG, really. Ooh, poor T49. So let's do the E100 next. Because actually we eliminated all the random factors, basically. We eliminated tank types, like they're exactly the same. The stock equipment, also exactly the same. And as well, the speed that they're going down with is also exactly the same now, so I think it's just completely random. So yeah. Go on, E100, go! There we go. One 3, 1 8. Well, actually, I mean, if you just look plain at the results, the people with the Spall liner do take a lot more damage than people without the Spall liner. So that is pretty weird. Come on, 50 base. Again. There we go. I mean, you still have some hit points left, so we can do like another test result, I guess. Alright, make sure you line up perfectly. Very, very nice. Alright, go! You don't have to start at the same time, that really doesn't matter. It's really about the speed only. 800, 903. Okay, that's actually very interesting. Looks like the people without the Spall liner, I don't know, I don't really get it. Here we go. Let's try and line up perfectly. Okay, here we go. Double tap. Let's see how it's gonna survive or not. Okay, so I took a little track damage and he didn't take any damage. Okay, that's pretty weird. Okay, Jaeger next. We just gotta keep testing until we completely run out of hit points. But this is gonna be the final test phase though. Because I think we got it pretty close to eliminating all the random factors right here. So yeah, it's pretty weird. I mean, if I draw the conclusion solely because of the results, I think that a Spall liner like increases the damage you take from falling. But like, if I think on my own, I think it's just pure RNG. Yeah, that could also be the case because the tank is heavier. 1,800, 780. Oh god, guys, I really think this myth is leaning towards the plausible. I really think that. So yeah, I think I gotta give this a plausible because this isn't really a clear result and I don't know how to test this any better than this. Alright, let's go. And go. It's based on RNG. Yeah, I think it's also based on RNG. Okay, so he lost 916, I lost 760. I do have a Spall liner, he doesn't have a Spall liner. So it's pretty weird. It's very, very random. So yeah, we just gotta keep on going, just keep having test dives until the hit points are out. And then we're just gonna continue on to the next myth. Because I really think this is purely RNG based and that a Spall liner really doesn't help anything. Alright. Here we go. So it's actually very interesting, you know? I didn't expect this. And go. Oh, that was kind of simultaneously. Here we go! Okay, so minus 800, minus 700. So, oh, this is so weird. Yeah, I think we're done here. I think it's just purely RNG based. So that's pretty sad. I was really hoping that it would be very different. Because also someone in the chat said that it could be the weight difference. So people with the Spall liner are heavier, and heavier tanks, if they fall, they do get a lot more damage. But I think that's just not the case, and I really think it's just purely RNG based. So yeah, I think that's just purely the case. So yeah, for now, I'm just gonna call it plausible, simply because RNG has such a huge factor in this. Really a lot more than I expected. So myth number 3, plausible, while 1 and 2 were confirmed. So actually, we don't have a lot of plausible myths, do we? It's fun to have a plausible one as well. Nah, just RNG. Yeah, I think it's RNG as well, mate. Because by the first results, I thought maybe it could be the case that Spall liners make the vehicle heavier, and heavier vehicles hit harder when they fall under their own weight. But after the test that I did with the i7, it was completely the other way around, so I think it's just purely RNG. But nevertheless, still gonna put it in the video though. And let's still actually get the replay file from it. There we go. 14 replays. Paste. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, so next myth. Let's see, let's get my list on that as well. Mytherino. Okay, Spall liner, done that. 2010 tier 1 tanks, done that. Ammo rack with no ammo, we're not gonna do that because Walken has confirmed it already. We've knocked out all the crew members. Ooh, this one is very interesting as well. Okay, so someone in the YouTube chat was wondering, if you shoot a tank on the water, the penetration value decreases because your shell has to travel through water instead of air, and that the water kind of breaks the penetration. It breaks the shell, it slows it down, therefore decreasing the shell penetration. So this one seems pretty interesting as well, but the main factor is, how can we test this? Because in order to shoot a tank that's underwater, we either have to submerge it fully underwater and then try to hit it and try and, I don't know, damage it still. Or we could do it with only a part of the tank being underwater and then trying to shoot, for example, only the lower plate. So yeah, that could also be. Try Malinovka. Yeah, I think Malinovka is like the perfect puddle for this. So I guess the best thing to do this is finding a map with some diverse water that really has a lot of levels in it, and then finding a piece of armor and a gun that are literally about the same thickness and penetration value, and then seeing that usually, like, how do you explain this? Okay, you know what? I'm very bad at explaining this, so let's do this on paint. Here we go. Let's put it on full screen. Okay, so here we go. Perfect paint skills as well. Okay, so basically here you have the water layer right here. Here you have, for example, a Tiger 2. And wait, let's actually do that differently. So that's the Tiger 2. I don't know, it's a very, very bad Tiger 2, but looks like a speedboat. Okay, whatever. So here are the tracks. Very ugly tracks, I don't care. So here's the lower plate. This is the lower plate of a Tiger 2. Let's do a little turret on there. Little gun. You see it's definitely a Tiger 2 here. And let's make the canvas a little bigger. And let's actually remove the water. So this is the water line right here. The lower plate is submerged underwater. So what we're trying to do right now is we find a tank with exactly the same penetration as the Tiger 2. As the Tiger 2's lower plate. So I don't know if it's true, but for example, lower plate has an effective armor of 150 millimeters on the Tiger 2. So what you do, you find a tank with 150 millimeters of penetration, and usually you would just about penetrate it if it's not underwater. But now if it's underwater, it shoots. Let's go onto the water, bam, and then see if it penetrates. That's basically what we're going to test out. So I need your help, chat. Please find me a tank that has a lower plate of a certain thickness, and I find another tank that has exactly enough penetration to go through that normally. So also preferably as flat as possible, the armor. So let's see what you guys can come up with. I think Malinovka is actually the best map to do this on. Okay, so they need to find something flat. Something very, very flat. And also it needs to be low on the tank. So, I don't know, maybe the lower plate of the Carnarvon? I think we can submerge this and it's rather flat. I think the Carnarvon might be a good shot. Okay, let's look at TextGG what the effective armor thickness of the lower plate of the Carnarvon is. Let's see, Tech Tree, UK. Well, actually, we could use the Conqueror as well, really. I mean, it's not a big difference anyways. So I think the Carnarvon would be a good shot. Okay, so we're gonna use the Carnarvon. And I now need a tank that has a penetration value of 110, I guess. Yeah, around 110 penetration. So, guys, do you know any tanks that has around 110 penetration? I was trying to search for it myself. So 110-ish penetration, that's what I need. Let's actually filter on the loads of tanks. I think there are 4 tanks, should be around that penetration mark. 110. The Alecto has got 110, okay. The Grand. Ooh, the Grand is actually perfect because it got 109 millimeters of pen. Yeah, I think the Grand is perfect for this. The Grand's 75. No, not the 75. Hold on, which one was it? It has 109 millimeters of penetration. Yeah, this is 75 millimeter on the Grand. With, yeah, 109 millimeters of penetration. That's pretty much perfect, really. Okay, so we're gonna need the Carnarvon and the Grand. So we're gonna need one Carnarvon. Actually, I'm gonna be the Grand. So people in my testing squad, please someone pick a Carnarvon. I think you already have one here. So I'm just gonna pick one randomly. I'm sorry, but this is also gonna be the last one for the stream. So, and it's gonna be a small one. So you can join as a spectator. I'm just gonna test this out. I'm quickly gonna buy the Grand. Let's see. Oh wait, am I being retarded? Hold on. Thanks GG Tech Tree. Did I mix up the penetration values? Or didn't I? Nah, it is good. It's correct. It's 109 millimeters. So the effective armor of the lower plate of the Carnarvon should be around 109 millimeters effective. And then the Grand has 109 millimeters of penetration. So technically this should work. So now it's actually buy the Grand. Sorry guys, need to double check. I thought I misread something there. The Grand, where is it? Here we go. Let's get 100% crew on there. Garage slots, very nice. Gotta love the renders though. So 109 millimeters penetration. Yeah, it's premium rounds though. There we go. Let's put the engine and tracks on there just to make it a little faster. So it doesn't take as much time to drive there. There we go. Alright, so let's load full APCR as a true gold pleb. Oh, it's premium AP. Well, never mind. It does it as well. Let's go. Okay, actually, just as a backup, I also need another tank that has a little higher than 110 millimeters of penetration, just in case the grunt doesn't cut it. But I think it will, but just to be sure, I need a tank with about 115 millimeters of penetration, so let's see if we can find that. So chat, a tank with about 115 millimeters of penetration, around that. See if you can find it. Will be very much appreciated. I'm of course looking for myself as well. The Cromwell, okay, let's check out the Cromwell. Cromwell. Cromwell 115 is what I need, and it's got 110. Okay, that could work, but preferably it would be 115. The ELC got 120. I think that's just a little too high, I guess. Because if you take a look, wait, I can show you guys. Hold on. Here we go. If you take a look right here, this is basically the struggle. The waterline is going to be around here, which means that this is underwater. And as you can see, the effective armor thickness is around 106 to 110 millimeters. So the 109 pen on the ground should be enough. But the ground is a pretty tall tank, so if it's shooting above the lower plate, you see you're more looking at 115 to 120 millimeters. And if the tank is too low, you're shooting on it and it's like 95. So I kind of need a tank to get that range going, basically. So let's see the Stuk 3G. See if that's got it. Stuk 3G. It's got how much pen? 110 pen. Nah, 110 is a little too less, man. 121. I need 115. The Strutzfang. Okay, the tier 4 Strutzfang. Let's see. Which one is it? The Strutzfang. The tier 4 Strutzfang. Tier 4 Strutzfang. Or did you mean the tier 6? Because I don't see a tier 4 Strutzfang. Oh, the STVC. Oh, you mean the Czech one. Okay, hold on. STVC 31. It's got pen. Got 86 millimeters of pen. Also not really what I'm looking at. Oh, here we go. Premium one. There we go. So the STVZ with the 47 millimeters got 115 premium penetration. That's perfect. Okay, so one of you right here who's watching, pick the STVZ. Or STVZ. I don't know what's correct English. Just pick the STVZ and mount the second to best gun. Let's see, which one is it? This one, and mount this gun right here with the 115 premium pen. So if you're in the training room, pick the STVZ, go buy it, and mount this gun right here, and load it full with premium ammo. Because then, if we have those two things covered, then I think this should be quite an easy myth to test. Okay, here we go. We got Scott and the STV of Scorpion. Is it Scorpion? Scorpio. Oh, Scorpion Defender. Wow, what a name. Perfect. Okay, so you can also just enter spectators, of course. That's no problem. Let's put some spectators in, of course. Otherwise, you've come for nothing. But still, guys, I want to just thank you guys so much for the participation, of course. Okay, guys, please don't switch to tanks at the last, because I want to keep this as clear as possible. And if I get too many unnecessary tanks, then it's gonna be pretty rip. Alright, let's go. So, if you just tuned in, welcome at first. Secondly, this is going to be the last myth that I'm going to be testing today. And this myth is basically, we're going to uncover if water slows down your shells. And if water does slow down your shells, does it also decrease the penetration value? That's what we're going to test right here. So, last myth of the day, guys. Enjoy it for how long it takes. Yeah, we're gonna gather at E6. And we're gonna see if this works. So hopefully we don't kill the Carnarvon. Well, I guess the Carnarvon has a lot of hit points, so we should be fine. Actually, afterwards we should have picked the Super Conqueror because it has exactly the same lower plates and it's got more hit points. I guess that would have been a smarter move. Oh well. Oh god, my voice is going already. I've been talking for 2 hours and 3 minutes non-stop. Jesus Christ. I'm starting to notice on my voice. Voice is going down. Nah, just kidding. 1600 HP. Yeah, that should be enough. It's 100 damage. Yeah, it should be 10 shots. I mean, 10 shots should be more than enough to prove this. Alright, that's the Carnarvon. Okay, let's try not to drown myself here. So just put it on the dry land right there. Oh, this is perfect basically. Okay, so let me test this. Oops, just try not to drown. There we go. Okay, let's test if I can pen this. Should be a 50-50 though. Okay, there we go. A few more shots. I guess it's about a 50-50. So we penned one right now. Pen another one. Okay, I'm just gonna wait until I pen like 3-4 shots, and I think that's gotta be sure. If I can pen it right here. Okay, good. Okay, go on the water now. Yeah, I can still damage him. I can actually even pen him more. What the hell? No, I don't think it's a difference. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. No, I think this is just pure angling. I think the angle just isn't right. Hold on. Because I was shooting down on him first. Yeah, there we go. What the hell? What's this kind of logic? What is this logic, guys? What the hell? This shouldn't... Water should be slowing down a shell, not increasing its penetration. What the fuck? Yeah, I know, the armor is less angled, so I guess that's the case. So I don't think water really has an effect on penetration that much. So yeah, it's pretty hard to test, but I guess it's good to go, you know. No, it's definitely busted. So the myth was water slows down a shell, thus it decreases the penetration of the shell, which is busted. It's not true, unfortunately. It actually became better, but the fact that it became better was not because of the water. It was because of the angle was less steep, so therefore I could easily pen its lower plate. Alright, so yeah guys, this was unfortunately the last myth I'm going to test out today. But anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, of course. I want to thank you guys so much for your participation. So everyone who joined my testing squad and who helped me out busting these myths, thank you guys so much for taking your time to help me out with this video. Very much appreciated. Of course, you will see your very nice usernames back on my Mythbusters video as a little reward. I don't know if that's even rewarding. But also, if you did not, or if you couldn't make it to help me in the testing room, but you still watched the stream, thank you anyways for those massive views. I always like it that so many people like to view my Mythbusters recording streams. But anyways, all good times have to come to an end, unfortunately. So I am going to call it quits. Gonna allow my voice to rest a little bit. Hopefully I don't lose my voice tomorrow. But hey, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the new subscriptions, for the donation. Special thanks for, yeah, Eurus Siamaze for the €1 support. And, yeah, I'm gonna go off right now. So, guys, take care, peace out, and I hope to see you all at the next stream. So, yeah, bye-bye, see you later.